This decade saw Hollywood turn to independent studios, Disney make a comeback, and CGI advancements make a big imprint. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today, in this installment of our series on the greatest movies of all time, we're counting down our picks for the top 10 movies of the 1990s.
Nobody knows that they saw it, but they did.
Nice big.
For our series of the best movies of all time, we've chosen 10 movies per decade based on their iconic status, critical acclaim, box office success, and watchability.
Lieutenant Dan, ice cream.
And just so you know, we're not necessarily choosing the movies your film studies professor would pick. So sit back and relax as we choose the red pill, get busy living, and break open the toy box.
Whoa.
Number 10, The Matrix.
The Matrix is a system, Neo. That system is our enemy.
What is real? Is life just an elaborate computer program? These are the questions raised by the 1999 sci-fi shooter that became one of the most impressive science fiction films to date. We follow protagonist Neo as he explores the synthetic world of the Matrix and fights the oppressive evil that goes along with it. Aside from its complicated plot, this Wachowski brothers' masterwork is also visually stunning, with slow-motion bullet dodging, brilliantly choreographed fights, and plenty of shootouts.
Morning.
Number 9, The Silence of the Lambs.
I ate his liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti.
With murderer Buffalo Bill on the loose, rookie FBI agent Clarice Starling must call on expert advice from captured cannibal and expert psychologist Hannibal Lecter to catch him.
If I help you, Clarice, it will be turns with us too. Quid pro quo. I tell you things, you tell me things.
Aside from this pursuit, it's the eerie one-on-one conversations between Starling and Lecter that send shivers up your spine, proving Anthony Hopkins as the king of creepy and earning The Silence of the Lambs the Big 5 Academy Awards, including the first ever Best Picture Oscar given to a horror film.
I do wish we could chat longer, but I'm having an old friend for dinner.
Number 8, Fight Club.
Mother. You hit me in the ear.
An adaptation of a Chuck Palahniuk novel, Fight Club is about materialism, insomnia, and what it was to be a Gen X male in the 90s.
It's only after we've lost everything that we're free to do anything.
When our unnamed narrator finds solace in the bohemian Tyler Durden, he's finally able to live without regret and start an underground recreational activity called Fight Club.
The first rule of Fight Club is, you do not talk about Fight Club.
Divisive and controversial upon its release, Fight Club may not have won any Oscars, but it was one of the most talked about movies of the decade.
You met me at a very strange time in my life.
Number 7, Toy Story.
One minute you're defending the whole galaxy, and suddenly you find yourself sucking down Darjeeling with Marie Antoinette and her little sister.
The first movie ever produced using only computer animation, Toy Story proved the industry could grow to infinity and beyond.
To infinity and beyond!
Based around the adventures of toys that come to life when no one's around, we follow Woody and Buzz Lightyear as they fight to be Andy's favorite plaything.
I just want you to know that even though you tried to terminate me, revenge is not an idea we promote on my planet.
Flawless animation and bubbly characters make this Pixar film and its 2 sequels truly magical, and one of the few franchises to receive almost unanimously positive reviews for all 3 of its installments.
Buzz Lightyear, you are not worried, are you?
Me? No.
Thank you.
Very nice.
I'd say I'd get you one, but the man who made it's probably dead. I don't know.
Number 6, Schindler's List.
The list is an absolute good. The list is life.
Giving us a behind-the-scenes look at Oskar Schindler's life and efforts throughout the Holocaust. Steven Spielberg came out of his family-friendly comfort zone and took home 7 Academy Awards as a result. Spielberg shows in stark black and white realism the battle between good and evil. Though it was a lightning rod for controversy, the film was massively popular with both audiences and critics.
I could have got more.
Oscar, there are 1,100 people who are alive because of you. Look at them.
And just think, Spielberg also released the groundbreaking Jurassic Park that same year.
Power is when we have every justification to kill. And we don't.
My mom always said life was like a box of chocolates.
Number 5, Forrest Gump.
Run, Forrest, run!
Football player, ping pong champion, war hero. Is there anything Forrest can't do?
You know, it's funny how you remember some things, but some things you can't.
This movie follows the simple-minded Forrest Gump, who proves you don't have to be a genius to accomplish great things.
They gave you the Congressional Medal of Honor.
Yes, sir, they surely did.
A symbol of what determination can achieve and how opportunity can always come a-knockin'. Robert Zemeckis' Forrest Gump features Tom Hanks in an Academy Award-winning performance, telling a bittersweet story that nabbed a slew of other Oscars and enchanted audiences to the tune of $677 million.
I'm pretty tired. Think I'll go home now.
Number 4, Terminator 2, Judgment Day.
Get down.
Just when you thought the monosyllabic cyborg from 1984's original Terminator flick couldn't get any cooler, along came T2.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Set about a decade after the original, Arnie's back. Only this time, it's to protect future Resistance leader John Connor and not to kill his mom.
You're not here to kill me. I figured that part out for myself. So what's the deal?
My mission is to protect you.
While many special effects heavy movies ignore story in favor of big action, T2 was lauded by critics as a well-crafted action flick that went on to influence the genre in the years that followed.
I need a vacation.
As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster.
Number 3, Goodfellas.
Hi, Mom. What do you think? Look at my shoes. Aren't they great?
My God. You look like a gangster.
It's a Martin Scorsese classic wrapped in violence, gangland activity, and plenty of F-words.
Sonny, you call embarrassing me in front of my friends, don't know, like calling me a fucking deadbeat, you know? You know, Sonny, you're a real fucking mutt. You know the money we spend in this fucking...
Come on, don't be like that.
What do you mean don't be like that?
Based on the true story of Henry Hill, we climb up the mafia ladder with him as he goes from parking cars to robbing airports.
By the time I grew up, there was $30 billion a year in cargo moving through Idlewild Airport, and believe me, we tried to steal every bit of it.
While Scorsese's deliberate directorial choices do elevate Goodfellas, it's the acting in this perfectly cast film that makes it great. Ray Liotta's portrayal of Hill is amplified by the great supporting work of Robert De Niro and Oscar winner Joe Pesci.
You know, maybe it's me, I'm a little up, maybe. But I'm funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown, I amuse you.
I'm gonna go pinch a loaf. When I come back, this is all gone, all right?
Number 2, The Shawshank Redemption.
They send you here for life. That's exactly what they take.
Based on a Stephen King novella, The Shawshank Redemption follows Andy Dufresne to jail after he's convicted of his wife's murder.
I'm Andy Dufresne.
Wife-killing banker.
Watching him battle the usual prison struggles and the despair that will inevitably set in, we see Andy earn the respect of the guards, the prison warden, and one inmate in particular.
What are you in for?
Murder.
With hope on his side, Andy's fight for humanity is a truly uplifting story that was nominated for 7 Oscars. Before we unveil our pick for Best Movie of the 1990s, here are a few honorable mentions.
Hand me the keys, you cocksucker.
In English, please.
Excuse me?
In English.
I'm the king of the world!
A king's time as ruler rises and falls like the sun. One day, Simba, the sun will set on my time here and will rise with you as the new king.
I am not Mr. Lebowski. You're Mr. Lebowski. I'm the dude. So that's what you call me, you know? That or his dudeness or duder or, you know, El Duderino if you're not into the whole brevity thing.
This is a tasty burger.
Number 1, Pulp.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration?
Pulp Fiction. Quentin Tarantino proved what he was capable of with his 1992 debut, Reservoir Dogs. But few expected a follow-up as brilliant as this.
You'd be damned if any slope's gonna put the greasy yellow hands on his boy's birthright, so he hid it. In one place he knew he could hide something, his ass.
Telling the interwoven stories of multiple characters, from Boxer Butch to hitmen Vince and Jules, the film is incidentally based around a mysterious, glowing briefcase.
We happy? Vincent! We happy?
Yeah, we happy.
Equipped with great actors and a killer script, Pulp Fiction delivers memorable lines, no-nonsense violence, and intricate storytelling that won the Oscar for Best Original Screenplay.
And you will know my name is the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon thee.
Do you agree with our list? What's your favorite movie of the 90s? For more thrilling top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.